fun.
I have my reasons. Now listen. The school wants you all to take an exam that tests for extraordinary intelligence. Frankly, I find this entire class to be impressively unimpressive. But this is your chance to prove me wrong.
Ugh, tests are the worst. Can't we just watch a movie instead?
Just take the test, Ginger.
Whoa.
Ginger? My desk. Now. I'm speechless. Never in all my years of teaching have I seen anything like this.
Wow. I must have bombed that test good. Oh, well, can't win them all.
You didn't bomb. You received a perfect score. I can't believe that I'm saying this, but you're a genius.
A genius? No, there must be some mistake. I'm a regular kid. A regular kid! Guys, I got some awful news. I took a test at school and it turns out I'm a genius.
You? I have a hard time believing. It's true!
I don't get it. I barely even tried when I took that stupid thing.
And the answers came to you anyway? Wow, you must really be special.
Yeah, even Ben didn't get a perfect score when he took the test in school.
So now I'm smarter than Ben?
Ginger, I am sorry I never saw your potential before, but that ends now. As of now, you are a colleague, and I grant you access to my collection of reference books.
Ugh, pass. Can I take a piece of this cake before I go home and hide forever?
Well, we were saving that for our company anniversary. But you know what? Chocolate is great brain food. You should have it instead.
Wait, you're letting me have free cake just because I'm smart? Can I borrow all your Dino Wrestler video games so that I can, entertain my busy mind?
Is there anything else we can get you, your braininess?
Huh, maybe this isn't so bad after all. Oh man, there's nowhere to park.
Oh, there's plenty of extra room in the gifted lot.
Ugh, mystery loaf again!
Not for you, Brainiac. We make jumbo donuts for the smart kids.
Today's subtraction lesson is too simple for a genius like you, so you can spend the day in the advanced virtual learning room.
Whoa! Virtual reality sword fighting! Finally, something I want to learn! Why'd you ask me back here? I have important plans involving a super bounce ball and fragile stuff.
Prepare to embark on a quest for invention, a playground for the mind itself.
Huh?
I built you your own laboratory.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Anything! Question, hypothesize, disrupt!
This is boring. I'm gonna get back to my Super Ball.
But what's so intellectually stimulating about that?
It's a genius thing, Ben. You wouldn't get it.
So with 8 sides, you might say the octagon is twice as fun as the square. But you'd be wrong, because shapes don't have personalities. Oh dear, my lesson is boring the smart kid. I'm very sorry, Ginger. Perhaps you could suggest something more interesting to study today.
Seriously? You want Ginger to choose what we learn about?
Of course. I'm nowhere near as intelligent as he is. Why should I decide what's important to teach? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't put your tongue on anything.
Wow, Ginger! I can't believe you convinced Miss Fantrax to take us on a field
have are marshmallow tanks. These are full of boiling marshmallow mix, which will later be cooled and molded into tasty treats.
Don't touch anything.
Hey, what would happen if one of those things exploded?
Every square inch of this burg would be buried in hot, molten, sugary, liquid marshmallow goo. But that can never happen.
Code white. 10 minutes until Marsh meltdown.
Marsh meltdown?
Don't panic, kids. I can stabilize these tanks. I just need to balance the ingredient levels. Yep. No! Oh, this one. I don't know what buttons to press. To figure this out, you'd have to be some sort of genius.
What?
This test is impossible. It's no wonder my attempts to connect with Ginger on an intellectual level have failed. I'm incapable of comprehending his complex mind. I give up.
Nice smiley face drawing.
No, Hank, this is Ginger's test. Pavlov's pants! He was just making a picture with his answers.
Ginger must have used that make a picture of a smiley face test guessing technique. I used to do that when I was stumped in school.
Do you know what this means?
Ginger isn't a genius. He's just a really, really lucky guesser.
Exactly. And more importantly, I'm the smartest guy in the room again. All is right in the world.
All is not right in the world today, as a marshmallow tank at the candy factory is at risk of exploding. Luckily, a young genius who happened to be at the factory is expected to solve this sticky problem.
Whew, good thing
All
Ginger's
our
there.
fears-
Oh, right.
I don't want to pressure you, but you are a genius, which means you're the only one who can save our lives. Please hurry up.
I can do this. Let's go, Brain.
1 minute until Marsh meltdown.
Hurry! We have to get Ginger out of here before we all turn into s'mores!
Look, there he is.
Ginger!
Come on, Ginger, do something.
Yeah, come on, this should be easy for you.
I can't believe it! My friends came to cheer me on!
Ginger, get out of there!
They put themselves in danger just to come support me! They must really think I can do this!
Don't do anything! You'll kill us all!
If they believe in me, I believe in me! I'm gonna save this town!
Well, this is the end, everyone.
3,
Marsh meltdown.
We gotta get out of
5,
here, Ginger!
4,
got it?
3,
Got it?
2. Marsh meltdown averted.
He's a genius.
Way to go, Ginger.
Guys, I saved the town! I didn't know if I could do it, but then you believed in me, and so I could!
About that, how did you know what buttons to press, huh?
Easy! I stopped thinking, and the answers just came to me.
But
That kid really is a lucky guesser.
that's it. We need to put a stop to this. I'm going to tell him the truth.
Then wait. Ginger believing he was an actual genius gave him enough confidence to save the town. Just think what he could accomplish if he keeps thinking he's gifted.
I mean, maybe part of being a genius is having people believe in you. If we support him, Ginger could end up being an astronaut. Or a president.
Or an astronaut president.
I guess I haven't thought about it that way. Maybe we shouldn't tell him the truth.
Good news! I just got hired as the candy factory safety manager. I'm dropping out of school, baby!
You're not a genius!